Now let's do a Spanzo because I talked about that in the last video. I can do text expansion shortcuts, which is pretty useful. So let's get a Spanzo, which is a text expansion utility, but you can also run terminal commands with it, which I think is also pretty useful. So if I want to do something quick on the terminal, like opening up a specific folder with Thunar, I could use a Spanzo to do a quick text-based shortcut rather than a keyboard shortcut. So that's basically what. So this can run commands for like getting the date, but you can do it with any terminal command basically, which I think is pretty underrated. So let's start on Linux. So this is based on Debian. So I just have to download this Debian file, which I'll go to the downloads folder so it goes there. I don't even have a downloads folder, so let's make one. You just saw it appear right here. But now let's get that file. So it's downloading a Spanzo. And then I should be able to do apt install with the Debian file. So if you use dpackage for Debian files, you can actually use apt for the same thing pretty much, which is pretty cool. So now a Spanzo should be, so could it be accessed by apt? I think that means I just need to give it sudo, which I may not have done already. I might have run into this last time too, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think I actually launched it from the terminal. How do I start it? A Spanzo start. I don't think install will work. Are there any other steps I might be missing? Oh, right. I forgot about this from last time. So we just had to create a service, then we can start it. I'm going to move this to workspace 4. This will help you get started. That's just a demo showing that it works. So now let's go to the Spanzo configuration. I think it's in match. Yep. So it's in that file that I just selected. So if you want to run a shell command, this is the format that you use. But let me duplicate that. So I made a massive mistake last time. I tried to run this to open up like my home folder in Thunar. I'm going to change that to home. And I deleted this output in the quotes because I didn't want to capture the text output. However, that was actually preventing it from running. Doing this output right here actually executes this output right there. It won't execute unless it's referenced here. By putting that in, it suddenly worked what didn't work last time. So let's try this now. So the configuration will automatically restart if I do that. So if I come into here and run that, it works. I just typed in :home and then the home folder came right up. So obviously if I want to create one for the downloads instead, so let's go to there. And then let's duplicate that. So the trigger will instead be downloads. So I would execute lunar home/downloads. And now if I type in :downloads, I think I made a typo. There we go. So if I want to do text-based shortcuts, this is actually a useful way to do that. I tried this last time, but the reason it didn't work is because I took out this replace output. I took that out and just emptied the quotes like this, which is really dumb on my part. That was making the command not run, so I wanted to correct myself there. So there you go. I just wanted to show that a Spanso mistake.